Welcome back to KSNT News here on your Friday morning. We are just now under 4 weeks away from the November midterm elections. Joining me this morning is Secretary of State candidate Brian "Bam" McClendon. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for being with us. Now, you have quite the history from Google to now working with KU. You've had quite a dynamic history that's led up to where you are today.
Yeah, so I grew up in Lawrence, and I lived in Meadowbrook Apartments and was able to walk to all of my schooling all the way up through engineering at KU. I got a degree in electrical engineering and then spent 10 years building graphic supercomputers that were used to make Jurassic Park and things like that. But I then developed a software company with a couple of other people called Keyhole, and we were acquired by Google in 2004, and the product was released as Google Earth. And I led the teams at Google that built Google Earth, Google Maps, Street View, Google My Business, and all of those products. I then spent 2 years at Uber. I built their Maps team because they need maps more than Google needed maps. I led the self-driving group there and also worked on machine learning in the business platform group. Came back home to Lawrence. I'm a research professor at KU, as you said, and I've also been working on voter registration.
Now, how has all of this, that is, again, such a dynamic history that you've had, including the ever-important technology, how has that all led up to your candidacy for today?
So when I came back and started working on voter registration, we discovered that registering to vote in Kansas is actually pretty hard. And we built a group to register more people called ksvotes.org. And we created a mobile app for your phone. And you basically fill it out, sign with your finger, and it emails the form to the county clerk. And this has become extremely popular. We've registered over 17,000 Kansans in the last 9 months. And we just added advanced ballot, and so you can also apply for advanced ballot, and almost 10,000 people have already done that in the last month.
Wow. Now, give us an idea of your platform.
So the Secretary of State's office is responsible for several things. The business registration site and the business licensing interface. We're the front door to business. And so how businesses perceive and how businesses start in Kansas begins with the Secretary of State. So my background with mentoring and starting companies and investing in companies has taught me a lot about what it takes to be successful, and also many of the ways that companies could fail. And I would like Kansas to do a better job of helping companies as they start out. On election security, I think we are not doing anywhere near as much as we can to protect our systems from hacking, from all sorts of foreign interests. And we need to do a lot more to protect them. We need to do better training, but also better systems and security. And my background at Google, I think, helped a lot with that. And finally, I think that transparency in the state government is really critical. And the state's website is responsible for publishing all the information out to Kansas citizens. It hasn't been updated materially in 10 years. And if we could do a lot better job of that, I think we would have a much more informed citizenry checking up on the state.
All right. Well, and I know we were talking before the interview here how important registration is, and the registration deadline for voting in this election, that's 4 days away.
That's right.
You have a website that you recommend.
That's right. So, you know, on Tuesday at midnight is the absolute last moment that you can register to vote. And with ksvotes.org, you can do that on your phone. And any registrations that are done before then get you registered to vote. And it's critical, especially if you're an 18 to 24-year-old, because they typically don't register and turn out as much as we would like. And things are changing this year. We're seeing a lot more young people registering to vote, and we're very excited about that. That same website can be used to apply for an advanced ballot, and you can do that up until October 29th.
Okay, thank you, Brian. And that website was up on our screen just moments ago. From there, we're going to head on over to our forecast with meteorologist David George.